Alright guys, how's it going? So in today's video, I'm gonna let the commentary, I turned it back on, because I kinda wanted a break, and I'm just gonna play the game, add my thoughts, criticize the commentary. But I just felt like I was getting repetitive, so I just figured I'll turn
MLB
it on for a
Network's
game or
coverage of
two,
Major League
turn it back off,
Baseball
do a
is
couple
on
of
the air
games.
tonight. Game 2 of this
Just add some,
three-game series
variety.
between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and
Also,
it
if
comes
you guys
your way
want
next.
me to make these shorter, go in and edit them, let me know. Leave a comment. Because I won't like it, but I can totally do it. That's fine.
David Price will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well,
7-1.
commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Into the box, Drew Waters. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Honestly, it's kind of refreshing hearing the commentary.
Waters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
David Price is such a solid pitch mix. I love it.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him.
Look how late he was.
So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Ooh, but look at that PCI placement.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 1 for 3. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Ooh, 92. Wow.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh,
He's got it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
Great pitch right there. That is
I wasn't
a
even
huge
looking at all
breaking ball.
this at bat.
Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Okay. So off speed inside, I guess.
Frozen on strike 3 for the
what
final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless.
I'm rusty. I haven't played since last Wednesday. And today's Tuesday of next week. The 29th, I think.
Alex Wood is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wood ready to
Hey, we're
dominate
looking
back
at
at
a
Dodger
real
Stadium.
solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does
Again,
all
why
those
is
things,
Will Smith
expect a
playing
real solid
shortstop? I don't
performance in this one.
understand.
Striding in, Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late
Yeah,
as
we
they've won
have.
6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Again, I
And
know it's
now,
early, but
Chris
I'm convinced
Taylor,
Daddy's
as
not
the
like
first pitch
Braves.
to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit out towards second.
Oh, come on.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
I bet it's because I turned the commentary on. The game's like, how dare you?
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. And he is in
Ozzy,
there.
why are you dropping that? What the heck?
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with
I
an
don't
arrow.
know. I'd say that. I don't know. I'm gonna blame Ozzy for that one.
Bases full now following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody
Are they
Bellinger.
not gonna tell me who the air's on? That's nice.
Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Okay, now Daryl or Dale or whoever it is not giving me strikes. I see how it is.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
I don't think 2 is really a crooked number, Dan.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes
need
a
to wake
called
up.
strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
To second for 1. On to
Thank you,
Freeman. A
finally.
double play.
Batting fifth,
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup
God,
as they try to force a rubber
337
match in the
runs.
series.
Well,
In
Matty, this
May.
team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and
Dan's a
burn.
Dodgers fan.
Robinson Chirinos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pollock on third with 2 out. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it.
I don't get why Freeman's fielding is
Along to
bronze.
first,
I
and they're
don't
able
think
to
he's that.
escape the
He's a pretty
monster
good
inning as
defender.
the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 brave error, and 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. Acuna digs in now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only
I can't
down
believe
by a
Acuna's
couple of runs.
third and
But it's
stolen
really
bases. I
key
feel
for
like
this leadoff guy to
I'm
try
not
to get on
successful
and get a big inning started.
when I
Well,
run.
he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high
There
and
we
deep
go.
to left field.
Ha-ha.
Gone to lead off the inning.
18th home run of the year.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
All right, Marcel,
Into
how
the
about you
box
hit
now,
one out of
Marcell Ozuna.
Ew, I
And
don't
he's
like that
looking
stat
to turn
line.
things around. Ice
3 for
cold at the
19
plate
in his last
recent
5
action.
games. Let's not do that. I don't like
First
that at all.
pitch of the at-bat.
Ugh, good pitch, good cutter.
So far this year against Southpaws, Ozuna carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. For the current campaign, Ozuna is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. A ball and 2
yeah,
strikes.
he is. That's my DH.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Is that why I swung at pitches inside, Dan?
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive.
I just
Not
like
being
shitting
very
on
aggressive
Dan's.
right now.
Dan Plesac is not good for this game.
Hit to third.
Although he's not as bad as Heidi, I'll give him that.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he
She
gets the
annoys
first
me.
out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
So what do you guys think about the Padres? Darvish and
Now the
Snell?
pitch.
And then when they
And
get
that
Clevenger
misses
back
ball
next
1.
year, they're gonna be good. Unless they pull a 2015 Padres, which I'm kind of hoping happens. I think that'd be so funny. I root for chaos.
The 1-0 is chased
Oh, God, what am I
out of the
swinging at?
zone for strike 1.
I don't know how they're doing in this franchise. I think the Diamondbacks are actually in the first place wild card spot.
Line drive to center field, and
Which
that
I'm
finds
for.
some
I love it
outfield
when, like,
grass.
random
It's a base
teams,
hit.
Make it. In one franchise I had, like in March or April,
The second baseman,
I don't remember why I deleted it. I think I just accidentally saved over it. But anyways, the
And that'll
Padres
bring in
like won the
former top
division. The
prospect,
Dodgers
Ozzie
missed the
Albies,
postseason.
as he takes a cold strike
And
on
the
the black. It's
Rangers
0-1.
made it to the World Series. We lost to the Rangers in 7.
Runner at
I was
first
like,
here,
I'm
one
not
man
even
out.
mad. I like the Rangers. But that was just like, you would never see that in 9 sims out of
And
10.
a check swing here, but he pretty clearly
cool.
broke the plane, and it's 0-2
But in this
now.
one, we swept the Astros in the World Series, I think. I don't know. I simmed the whole thing. I don't remember anything about 2020. I just remember trading for Nola and Senzel.
Hit hard back up the middle. There's one.
Okay, so let's
Throw to
make that
Muncy
play,
to
but
finish
Ozzie
the
won't.
double
That's
play.
fair.
That retires the side. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1.
I think
Ready to
in
go
the
for the
sim
last
of
half of the inning,
2020,
and that'll bring
in
forth
this
the veteran
franchise, I
outfielder,
think the
Jock
Angels won the
Peterson.
division last year. Or when we played them in June, I remember they were leading the division. I don't remember. I'll have to
Infield
do a
in the
video
overshift here.
after
Now the
Sunday's
pitch.
game.
Ball one.
and just kind of go over the like the league, go around the league and stuff. We'll see. I want to make this engaging, so I want to hear from you guys. Like let me know what you want to see.
Count.
Because I know that these like hour
1-1.
and 15 videos aren't exactly the most engaging to watch. That's why I'm thinking about editing them.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
I was doing it,
deliver on 2-1.
Or thinking about doing it
Bouncer to the left
to
side,
where,
and that finds its
oh
way
God,
through for a base
where are
hit.
my outfielders?
So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second
What kind
inning.
of shift is
and
this?
He is into second base with
Anyways,
a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump.
I did edit like a
Smart hitting
few
here,
videos
just
before
going with
where
the
I
pitch,
kind of cut
using
like
the whole
everything
field
down to the
instead
action
of trying
pitches.
to do too much. The results speak
And then
for
I was going to
themselves.
put like a voiceover
Now
over
played
it.
as the Dodgers
But I
designated hitter.
Those were so
Corey
short,
Seager.
they're
And
like
there's a look at his
5-minute
home and
tops.
road
And I don't know.
splits so far
When I
this
watch
year.
YouTube, I like to watch videos that are like
Ready to deliver.
15 to
Here's the
30
first
minutes
pitch.
long. But I'm in the
Line
minority.
towards center field. Pache is there, and he has it for the first out.
So again, I might just experiment with like stuff like that.
The second baseman.
Maybe tomorrow I'll cut I'll cut it all down. We'll see.
Standing in, Gavin Lux. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big
I wonder
way.
how well that
Hasn't
would
been getting the
transition,
results he or
without
his
having to
club have
add
been hoping for.
transitions. Because I don't want to make, add too
From
many
the belt,
transitions.
kicks
I don't know.
and
I'll just have to mess
deals.
around with it and see.
One out and a runner on second base. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
I could always do, because as you can probably tell, I don't really care for editing.
Looking for the
But I could always
strikeout. Here's the
do
0-2
like
pitch.
quick counts and
fastball
fast
swung
play,
on
and then
missed as
just
he just reared
upload that.
back
Because I
there.
mean, I'm
Took
sure it
away.
would cut the
You
game
hear
down
that
into like
phrase,
less
climb
than
the
40
ladder
minutes.
all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Will Smith stands in as he looks at ball one here. One
I don't
for
know.
one
I'll have
after
to just
a
play
single
around
his
with it.
first time up.
I might play around with this one.
The
Obviously, I'm
1-0.
going to upload this as like a full game because I'm talking over it. I don't know.
2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off, foul off to the right. One and two. Here it is. Now a good pitch around
Good
the
pitch.
knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces
Blah,
the
blah,
opposing
blah.
lineups to really
Skip.
string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You just stop texting.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive.
Let's go.
That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Christian Pache. A ball and no strikes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
I didn't really expect much from him anyways. He has such low, contact.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Come on, Christian. Let's make it 2-2. Ooh,
Bottom
or
part of the zone, a
3-2.
good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here's the 2-1 from Price. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I don't really know if that. I think that would be a call that he could get as a strike. I don't know. It could
Hoping
go
to
either
send
way.
him packing. Pitch on its way.
Damn it, Pache.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in
having
his
such
first
a hard
at
time
bat.
picking up Price.
Price ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. This one's down to third.
No.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The bat,
Sadness. All right,
So
Dansby.
striding in,
My
Dansby
doubles
Swanson,
king.
as he'll look to bring
Please
home that
hit
tying
one.
run from second with a base hit into
That's
the
all I
outfield.
ask.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
That'll do.
There's a base hit on the line.
Gonna test Bellinger's
Bogey
arm.
ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Oh, he's so out. Damn it.
Tags there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. One left for Atlanta.
I
They're
probably
down
shouldn't have done that,
2-1.
but that's okay. You gotta take risks.
Leading up for the Dodgers,
So now to the
Third
plate,
baseman.
Chris Taylor,
Fred.
as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here it comes. No offer
Come
on that
on
one.
now.
2 balls and a strike.
Man, I remember MLB 17, Diamond Dynasty. I think it was 17. I'm gonna say it was 17.
Now the 2-1.
Yeah, it was 17. Pollock was such a god for me.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Sometimes I forget that, like, the
On
only
to Freeman at first, and
year
there
of
are 2
Diamond
away
Dynasty
now.
that I really,
The
like,
center
grinded
fielder,
in
number
was 17.
35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he's looking to add on to his
16,
2
I played
RBI
a lot more
game from
towards the
earlier.
end.
First
And then
delivery
18,
to
I
him
was
on
like,
the way.
screw this, that's too much grinding. And then
Starts him
19, I
out with a
really
changeup for
enjoyed.
a strike.
I think I stopped playing, though, once I got, like, back into, like,
Bases are
college
empty here with 2
for, like,
men
the
out.
fall semester. But I remember Chipper was like a World Series reward, and I was
Fouled
like,
off.
I'm gonna get the World Series, and I think I gave up like halfway through. I think 17 was like the most fun I had in Diamond Dynasty though, because it was so fresh for me, and like I was still like improving, I guess, and having fun
Swing and
grinding
a miss.
for,
He
like, the
struck him out
parts
with a
and whatnot.
2-seamer, and the inning is over.
Nowadays,
1, 2, 3
it
go
just
the
doesn't really
Dodgers.
intrigue me as much.
They
I
lead
always
it
play it like the
2-1.
first month of the game's release, and then I'm just like, eh. Like this year, I think.
New inning set to get underway, and next
I
to
liked
bat will be
it.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
I just thought it was just so overwhelming. There was so much to do. There's conquest, events, seasons, like moments that I hate. I hate moments. It's the worst thing they've added
Here's
to the
the
game.
pitch.
There's BR, but I didn't play BR.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Please leave, ball. Please leave.
Gone
Yeah!
to lead off the inning.
That's my MV3. Anyways, there's seasons, BR
A solo
moments,
home
showdown,
run off the bat of
conquest.
Freddie Freeman.
And, like,
19th home run for him on the season as
It
the
just
Braves
wasn't
have come
fun for
back to
me.
tie
Showdown
things
was a
up
cool
at 2 apiece.
idea, but I'm not that great at it, so I gave up. But yeah, just I didn't.
No
I
surprise
found
with
it
that
very
swing of the
repetitive.
bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game
Although I
right
will
now.
say my,
There's
like,
not too
pack
many
luck this
guys
year has
that take a
been
beautiful
great.
hack like that
All
in
of
the league.
my like diamonds, besides I think Jimmy Rollins. You can tell I haven't
And
played
here's
since
Ronald
like May.
Acuna Jr.
But
now.
all my diamonds are either like pulled or
As
like
they look at a fastball in there on the
Rollins,
outer
March
half.
to
It's
October,
0-1. Perhaps
Snell,
he can
face
drive
of the
another one
franchise or
out of the
whatever,
park
and then
just
the
like he
Ozzy
did back
Albies
in the
face of
second.
franchise. Those are the only diamonds I did not pull. Everything else I pulled in the pack.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season.
Oops, I'm not paying attention again.
Here's Marcelo Zuna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
No, that's down.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too tight
on
with
that
that
pitch,
one.
Dan.
3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Well, you know, it is David Price, and he is like a gazillion years old. Actually, he hasn't been in, well,
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled his
he
last
debuted
time up.
in
Yeah, and they take another
2008,
single right here. That third base coach is
maybe?
dying
8,
to
9,
wave his
something like
arms.
that.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit
So
hard
13, 14
through the
years in the
infield. He's
majors?
going to wave him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Definitely has had a good career, I'd say.
Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward
I
right
always
center.
enjoyed his interviews he'd do with
Pollock
intentional
has the
talk
best view of this
back in
one,
the
so
day.
he'll take it for the first out.
And he'd talk about his dog
The
and
batter,
stuff.
number
He
one,
always seems like such a nice
second
guy.
Ozzie Albies.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Seems like such a cool dude.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ugh, what am I swinging at?
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Albies brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward
I'm
the
running.
gap.
That's getting down. Let's
And
go,
that ball
Ozzie.
gets down out near the wall and should be
Aha,
extra bases.
San Diego.
And the runner
Los
will score
Angeles.
from second. And to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2.
Good
I
hitting
love
is
how,
contagious. We all know that.
this
He
team
saw his
just
buddies get some good
smashes
swings
balls into the
earlier
gap.
in the inning, and he does just the
I
same.
wonder. I don't think
Driving
we're leading the league in
2
doubles,
more
but it
here.
sure
The
does
guy in the
feel
bump
like we
has
are.
got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
To the plate now, David Bodie. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped
Run,
up,
Bodie, run.
and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Good play by the catcher, Will Smith.
Now batting.
I'm going to look this up
The
after
center
this
fielder,
game.
Christian
You know what? Let me look it up now.
Pache.
Now at the plate, Christian Pache. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Oh, what are you swinging at,
And
Christian?
this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Let's
Oh,
see,
I love
baseball
that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Sets the target low
Base
here, and it
reference isn't
misses
really
1-1.
helping me. Let's
You
see.
can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1 from Price.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
3 runs already home here.
Oh, well, I don't know.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs
The internet
on 3
isn't
hits,
really
no
helping
errors,
me.
and a man left.
Let's see.
On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the inning now,
I'd
and
look
that'll
at his
bring
player
up the
card, I guess.
left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by
What do you
a
mean
couple
things
of
aren't
runs, and
looking
this
good?
would be the right
It's the
place and the right time
Dodgers.
to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base.
Oh,
and that's
Ozzie.
through for a base hit.
See, it's the Dodgers. And they're devil
Sometimes
magic
you got to tip
that they
your
stole
cap.
from
The
the
pitcher
Cardinals.
spotted his pitch down in the zone right
Now
there,
batting,
below the knee.
catcher,
Offensive player was all over it.
Gilvino.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
That's out.
Sometimes I think I should really change Wood's number back to 40.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball
But
game.
then I would have to change Soroka's number.
To third. He's got
Double
it.
play. Oh my God, I almost forgot
Over
there was
to
a guy on
Albies.
first.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first
Also,
4
I don't know about
innings,
y'all, and I may have
two away
mentioned this in
now.
earlier videos, but like in this game, and
the
it was
left
worse in previous games, Wood always looks like he's just about to like
So
die.
next to bat will be the
He looks so
left-handed hitting
pale
Jock
and
Peterson.
thin
1 for
and
1 as he
fragile.
reached base with a double his first time up. Wood into the windup. Here comes
Also,
the pitch.
I've never liked his
And he
windup.
takes ball 1.
It's horrible.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Jock Peterson's got a lot of pop. That's all he does.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
You know, I bet playing this on like a 4K
2 runs,
TV
5
or a
hits.
4K
No
monitor would be
errors for the
so
Dodgers
pretty.
thus far. On that
I really
fastball's
hope
too
this
much
game
for him there. 1-2.
Comes to PC
Hey, you
eventually.
think back to the early
and
innings
lets
right
me
there. You
transfer
thought this
over
guy
my
would have been hitting
franchise,
the
assuming
showers.
I'm
A
still,
credit to
be
him.
playing this
He's
one.
been
but
able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-2.
I'd like to keep this going. I'm having fun with it.
Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Dodgers go down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Also, don't tell anybody.
All ready to
But
go
another
in the
reason I
top
have
of
a
the
commentary
fifth.
on is
And
to
coming
steal
forward,
their
the rookie
lines
outfielder Drew Waters.
that I will end up forgetting anyways, because I don't remember anything. It's like when I turn this game off, you know, people are like, oh, I'm so invested into my franchise.
Here
I
comes the
forget
first pitch.
every single thing that happened.
And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing.
That's
if you've been
definitely
all over
a
the
strike.
place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
A ball and a strike
I
now.
wouldn't say he's been all over the place. I'd just say he's not really locating his pitches. Like, he's not wild or anything. He's just missing. And missing in the strike zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball up there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs
Price,
it
I
full.
won't
3
chase
balls
that.
and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it.
Oh,
With
but
a
I will
pitch
just look at that one, I
high,
guess.
It's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He
Sad
throws him on the
face.
fastball there. Drew Waters goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As Price
And I
starts him
swing
with
at
a
that.
strike, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
I'm so glad that Dansby's having a breakout year. And, like, he's really coming into his own, and especially in real life.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Makes me so
Giving
happy.
chase is Bellinger.
But
He
in this,
can't
you know,
get
in
to
my
it. This
little
one's
simulation
down.
here, he's doing quite well.
Man,
And
he's
again,
seeing it like a
makes me
beach
happy.
ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home
Ooh,
plate,
Dodgers
this
getting people
guy
up in their
seems to
bullpen
somehow
already.
be able to find a hole.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And it's
Dang
quickly
it.
0-2.
Clap, clap, clap.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
The little, like, chants
You know,
and
that almost
clapping are,
works
my
like a
favorite
pitch out
things
there.
to do at sporting
Maybe you get the
events.
guy to chase out of the zone,
Or, like,
but
trying
at
to
the
get on
very
the
least,
video
it
board.
gives the catcher something
That's
good to
literally
throw
all I do.
if the man on
I don't
first
even
is
pay
on the
attention to
move.
the game. It's sad, but it's so fun.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Nope, that's off.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
That, like, pose with his arm in his shoulder,
Runners
it
on
always
first
just, like,
with
makes
one
you think,
down.
oh, my shoulder's sore.
And he goes the other way as this
Ooh,
is hit
get out,
high
ball.
and
Get
deep
out.
out to straightaway left. But it bangs off
Sorry,
the
guys.
out-of-town
Run, Dancy, run.
scoreboard. The relay, but the throw is offline,
Wow, I
and he's
didn't
in there
surprised
with
I
two
didn't go to
bases.
third.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Have a game, Freddie Freeman.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Look at Freeman taking the ball the other way. Oh, he dropped it. Goodbye, David.
Now here's the
Have a nice
Dodgers
time.
skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Enjoy your 7-2 record.
Mitchell
I'm getting
White
cocky.
is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so
Although
he'll try to
Mr. White
leave them
over
right
here-
where they are.
We hit him hard when the Dodgers were in Atlanta, so maybe we can do so again. Look, he's wearing Puig's number. Oh yeah, I'm on Hall of Fame difficulty. Oh no. Crap.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
All right, Ronald, you can get yourself 2 RBI right here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. White, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level.
Ooh, he's struggling. I think I saw his ERA was like 8 something. Poor Mitchell. Can I call you Mitchell?
Now the 2-0. And he gets him
what
to
am I
pop it up
swinging
on the
at?
right side of the infield. Muncy is there.
Well.
2 down.
That sucked.
Now batting.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Marcel needs some RBIs. He's only got like 30 something. Here's his chance.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I
Right-hander
was swung at
against
that, not gonna
right-hander,
lie.
as this is a ball 1-0.
Okay, White's not throwing strikes, so let's be patient. Or we can
And
swing
he
at the same
fouls
pitch
this
that
one
Acuna
off.
basically swung at. That's fine.
Runners at second
Come
and third
on.
with 2 gone.
Look how small that PCI is.
And it's 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right
don't
there,
like
boys.
Hall of
I don't know
Fame.
if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's the 1-2. And he's
No!
down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
We don't need to watch that. It's
Welcome
fine.
back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers
No
skipper,
cares, Heidi.
about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got
Dude,
runners
I
on
hope in
base.
next year's
With
game
just
we can
one
turn
hit
her
with runners
off.
in scoring position in the
A
game, you can
designated
understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
I remember in MLB 16.
And there's 1 away.
Freaking amazing.
The batter, number 9.
Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, strike one.
Okay.
The windup and the 0-1.
Good pitches.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Sorry. This is why I shouldn't
Stepping in now,
games.
Will Smith. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on.
Wood's got a lot of energy for being the 5th. Might try to get 6 out of him. Let the bullpen shut it down.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
So we do have an off day after this. We are not playing on Memorial Day.
Now a
so
fastball
bizarre.
taken
I don't know if that's
outside
like an
here as it
actual
moves it to
thing.
2-2 now.
Like, if in real life teams get Memorial Day off.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
He had a rocky first inning, but other than that, he's doing okay.
The 1-0 delivery.
He's doing what I expect.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Hits because,
but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
I'm allowed to get the strikeout.
Line towards center field.
Get the project.
Oh, and he misses it.
No, what the hell? What is that?
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball just over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Well, that's annoying.
In now, A.J. Pollock, skied into straightaway right.
Thank you, AJ, for being past your
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2.
It's all right. Wood just has to go get through one more inning.
First delivery.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I thought that it didn't record at all.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has
it's
begun
gonna be
to get
kind of
loose.
like weird, cut, I guess. I don't know. But I panicked. But no, it did
Into
record.
The windup.
So.
Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't.
But in
look
case
all
it
that
didn't, we're up
comfortable
4-2.
0-2
We had
now.
4 runs on 9 hits.
Man, that pitch had the look
a
of a
Freeman
fastball.
home run
Straight
and a
changeup,
Cunha home
the
run.
bottom fell out of it.
The Dodgers have 2 runs on 7 hits. They scored their 2 runs in the first.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit
David
in the
Price
air
is
down
out.
the right field line.
Alex Wood's still in. Mitchell White
And
pitching
foul.
for the Dodgers. I got I'm using dynamic difficulty. I'm up to Hall of Fame. I'm scared.
And a good bite
I
to
don't
that
really,
slider
I
as
don't
he
like how
swings
small the
through it for the
PCI
first
is on
out of
Hall
the
of
inning.
Fame.
Classic
But maybe that's
slider
for the
down
best.
and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
How dare
As he'll
Mitchell
take
have
one
a
on the
game?
inside corner at the knees. It's
do
strike
well.
one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Look at Ozzie. Maybe he was meant for the 7th spot.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air.
No, that's foul. Pooh.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Okay, Matt, calm down.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
What am I swinging
and a miss
at?
for
What
out
is
number
that?
2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Bodie.
Standing in now, David Bodie. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
No fun.
Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
You know what I just realized? Mookie Betts isn't
Here's
playing.
the first pitch to him.
I wonder if he's, he's got to be hurt. I'm going to
Right
look
guy,
this
right
up.
spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
See, it's just sad how I don't notice these things.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2
It's
pitches
crazy.
in this
Even without
AB,
Betts, the
those are
Dodgers
pitches
can
he
go
feel
on
pretty good
an
about.
8-game winning
They didn't
streak.
miss by a whole lot, so it's
Okay,
not
what
like
the
he's
hell,
all over
umpire?
the place.
3-0 to him now. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty.
What you
3-1.
swinging at, Cody?
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a miss
Oh my
on the
God.
fastball, and that's the first out.
Can't
It
believe we
looked
got
like
a
this at bat
strikeout.
had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Outside and low that time.
You know,
Now
this
it's
might
2
be
balls and 2
controversial.
strikes.
I don't know.
So you'd
But I
love
think
for him
Dodger
to offer
Stadium
at
is
that
probably
one,
one
but
of the
the
ugliest
execution was
stadiums.
flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
It is not pretty.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it
Ooh,
in.
beautiful
Throw
play by
gets him.
Dansby.
2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wood has his target. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
But you
Now
just
the
said
0-2
earlier
pitch.
he's given up a lot of base hits and
Swing and
hasn't
a
done
ground
well.
ball to
Blah, blah,
third.
blah.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the
All
side
right,
is
great outing
retired.
by Wood. That's all I'm going to ask from him. 6
Dodgers
innings. If you have an
down in
off
order.
day coming up,
Still down by a
let the
count of
bullpen
4-2.
take care of it. Pache, Waters, and Swanson.
Now at the plate, Christian Pache. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Christian Pache.
I'm going to trust Will Smith with the save.
First pitch on its way. A
Ugh.
little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Please get in the seats. Please get in the seats.
But
It
this
will.
will land untouched.
They know my weaknesses up and
The
in.
next 0-2. Not a bad pitch.
Not
there
only will
with
I
2
swing at
strikes,
that
but it misses
all day,
1 and
every
2.
day, but I can't make eye contact.
High in the air out
dang
to
it.
center field.
Look at that
Bellinger's
PCI
under it.
placement.
And
I
that's
pulled
the
down.
first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
All right, Waters.
Ready once again, Drew Waters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He's in a bit of a cold stretch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field.
See, up and in.
Bellinger's
I will
under it.
chase.
2 down.
Frustrating.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
0-1.
I'm surprised. If I wasn't looking at my phone, I would have swung at that.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on
There's
the
just
mound if
something
he's
about
able
Hall
to
of
get
Fame
out of this
hitting. I
inning
just,
1,
like,
2, 3
with zone,
and
I just
start
get in my
fresh
own
next
head.
inning
I'm
with
like,
the
well,
middle of
I'm
the
gonna
order.
struggle, and I do struggle. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the
That
right.
could have been ball 3.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. A.J. Minter is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Oh, that 9 looks like an 8.
Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count.
I just want to say, Minter's beard is ugly. I'm not a fan of like the super long, like bushy beards. Like, just stop that. A nice, well-kept beard is really cool.
A ball and a strike.
I like those.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Okay,
left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 5, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Also, y'all, this is kind of weird, but his beard looks like the icing my mom made for like the cake we had for Christmas.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Why won't the PI guys say
Gavin
Gavin
Lux.
Lux?
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return.
3, 4, 5.
We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 2. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Haha, Mitchell.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Ooh, the Reds beat New York. I don't know why I wanted to say Miami. But they beat New York 3-2.
We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Ronald Acuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did
know
back
what?
in the second
I'm gonna let
inning.
Luke Jackson
As we flash
pitch
you back to
the
take
8th.
another look at his solo
Let
home
Martin
run
and
that
Ring
helped
get
get
their
this
rest.
offense rolling. Hard ground ball to third. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this
7-3,
guy's obviously
Toronto
seeing
over
the ball
Tampa.
right now. That's
4-3,
another
Baltimore
hard hit
over
single.
Texas.
3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
All right, Marcel, do something.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Dude, I kind of want to run with Acuna. Should I?
Ozuna swings, and
No,
it's
I
hit
should
well
not.
to left.
Please get out,
Back
ball.
goes Peterson.
It's
At
gone.
the
Let's go,
track,
Marcel.
The wall. See
Turn
you
in on the
later. Over the
fun.
wall, a home run.
Looks like Mitchell here stayed in a little bit
It's
too
a
long.
2-run shot to straightaway left. The 198th of his career. And the lead is now 7-2.
2 home runs away from 200. How exciting. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it.
Adam Kolarek is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Oh, I don't think we've seen Adam
Number
Kolarek.
56.
Well, of course we haven't. He's only been in 1
Adam.
game.
Galore.
Well, now is it Kolarek or Kolarek? Is it Matt? Is Matt right, or is it the PA guy who's right? Who knows? He throws a sinker, forcing change,
Now
and
back.
then they swap.
Catcher.
Another lefty.
Into the box, JT Realmuto.
Why am I
This will go
swinging at
after the
that?
first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
Oh,
no one
good play
really
by
chased
Kolarek
today.
or Kolarek.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, the second baseman, Albi.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batter, third baseman, David Bodie.
Digging in now, David Bodie. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Two out, nobody on.
Excuse me.
Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Look at Bodie warming up.
The center fielder, number 14, Christian Pache.
So now to the plate, Christian Pache. And
All right,
a ball
Christian,
1-0.
get in on the
He
hit
could really
parade.
use a knock here. 0 for 3
God,
in the
he's
game
0 for
so
3.
far.
Maybe I can use him and trade for Mike Trout. No, I'm kidding. That would never happen.
The 1-0 home. Hit back toward the mound.
Yay!
And that gets through,
Christian
so
got
he'll
a
have his
hit.
first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Look at us getting these balls down in the zone. Proud of
At
us.
the plate, Drew Waters. As the first pitch
I think
misses
Drew
to
needs
him,
to
it's
hit
ball
also.
1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Oh, he's so safe.
Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch.
Okay,
I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
3 singles.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Dylan Floro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Nothing makes me happier than beating up on the Dodgers.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third.
Darn it.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Dodgers 2. Luke Jackson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count.
Dan, stop rooting for the Dodgers.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Fouled away.
Clap, 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 clap.
The 1-2. Misses up and in.
I wish like the animations were a little better. Like when the batter steps out, you know, where he adjusts his batting gloves. It looks so fake. Or like when the pitcher like licks his fingers or whatever.
The 2-2 one more time.
Just, I don't know. I just feel like it could be better.
Fastball that misses.
But I'm not an animator, so it may not.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Ow.
The next 3-2. And
Come
he
on,
fouls
Will.
this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher
That's a good idea, though.
to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor was also a
Freeman in foul
regular
ground,
on my Vince
and no one
squads
will
back
track
when
it
I played
down.
DD.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Waters will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12.
Don't run past on my mound. How dare you, Chris?
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'd be
One
real
slider,
surprised
man.
if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ooh.
Drilled down the line. High and deep to left.
That's not where
this
you
one's
want
got
the slider,
plenty of
Luke
distance.
Jackson.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Biggers.
A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track.
They
And
didn't
as the
check
numbers
out
come
any of
in, we
my
see it
home
was
runs on
projected at
Show
over
Track.
450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate
Cody
now.
Bellinger.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3
What a horrible
at-bats to
pitch.
this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
I'm looking to trade Luke Jackson. I need bullpen depth. So, like, I feel like I need to
A
keep
shot
Jackson,
down
but
the
I just
first
don't
base
love
line.
him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now 8-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
You gotta love it. You
Diving
gotta
try,
love it.
but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to
Okay,
go
now
with
I'm
it.
literally swinging
He's
at
smiling.
everything.
His food's going to taste better.
He's down 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he falls behind
You know what?
0-2.
We have a big lead. I'm running. Throw me out, Robinson Chirinos.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close
Let's
as he's in there
go.
with a
12
stolen
stolen
base.
bases.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that.
Honestly.
You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Taylor
I might
has it.
put Acuna back in the leadoff spot.
And
Let him
that's the
get
first
there
out.
for a little bit. Have Ozuna hit cleanup.
Now back.
Swanson maybe 5th. And put Waters in the 2nd spot. I don't know. What the fiddle around at this lineup.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. softly hit to short.
I'm
Reined
swinging
in.
at garbage.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit on the ground to third.
All my outs for the third baseman.
And the
That's
throw
fun.
just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
All right, bottom of ninth.
Braves strand one,
Let's shut
but
this
they lead it
down,
by a
win
count
this
of 8-3.
series. 17 hits. Oh my God.
Arodys Vizcaíno, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
So digging in now, Max Muncy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Muncy.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Come on, Viz.
Fly ball right down the
I don't
line and
think
left.
Waters can get there. He's too far away.
And no one will track it down. The 2-1 home.
What you looking for, Muncy?
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Acuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Why couldn't the Braves play like this during the NLCS? That's all I'm saying.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single.
Just like, it's the baseball.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't beat 2 men.
Yes, I can, Dan.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball
Especially
one.
my slider
He's
misses
working
like
on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up over to Albies.
Good night, Los
on
Angeles.
To first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
8-3 tonight. Atlanta took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alex Wood earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
You didn't tell us who won and lost, Matt. Don't worry, you guys. I've got you covered. Let's look at Dave Roberts' disappointed face. Haha, Los Angeles. All right, the winning pitcher, Alex Wood, moves to 5-0. David Price is the loser, 7-2. The Braves had 8 runs on 17 hits and 1 error. The Dodgers had 3 runs on 9 hits and no errors. Player of the game, Freddie Freeman, 3 for 5, 2 home runs and a double.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves.
Guys, I just wanted to update you here. So, looking at their injured list. Betts is injured with a bruised shin, so he's day to day. Iglesias is also injured day to day. Darren Ruff's in their system. I didn't think Darren Ruff was still around. But he's hurt, so that sucks for him. Terrence Gore is in their system. But anyways, Betts is day to day, and I just wanted to look real quick and see if Will Smith has catching as a secondary, or catching as he has third base. Why are they playing him at short? Oh well, whatever. I don't understand it. But that's the Dodgers for you. Just wanted to let you guys know, because I'm telling you, I won't remember the next game. So I will see you guys later. Take care.